Hey YouTube, how's it going? We're here. We're back with Tower of God Season 3, Episode 143. Real quick, if you could like the video for me, please, I greatly appreciate it. We're not wasting any time. I need Bomb to swiftly stomp out Ren so we could just keep it pushing. Figure out what's going on with these snakes, the Snake Master, if the connections truly fit. I just needed to work, so let's hop in. Alright. Here we go. 143. What? We're with Lily on the snakes? Huh? What the heck are these snakes talking about? Daughter? Did they just call me their daughter? Alright. Your daughter? What on earth are you talking about? My mother is from the great Lopobia family, and my father is the leader of this family. How dare a lowly monster like you call me your daughter? Liliel, thank goodness you've become one of Jihad's princesses. You're all grown up. Princess? What's going on here? I don't know. Liliel, where's your mother Laura? Oh snap. The Slayer candidate broke into the battleship and kidnapped her. I heard she's being kept here. What? That's all she heard, right? that's all she needed to hear. All she needed to hear. The Slayer candidate kidnapped my mom? That's all she needed to hear. She already was having fits with Bomb as it is. So he kidnapped her mom. He's going to have to do something crazy to get her to even still, we've seen her talk back to Trauma Ray, so it's like there's probably nothing Bomb can do to make her be rational. I don't know. I have no, my patience, my anything that I could give to Liliel as a character for me to understand or like, it's out the window. It's out the window. All right, the Slayer candidate kidnapped my mother. That's right. I'm going to kill the Slayer candidate and rescue Laura. That's ridiculous. And then, wait. I'm pretty sure there's been a misunderstanding, but the monster seems to be after the Slayer candidate, and it's not attacking me. Liliel's trash. She is, man. Liliel's hot dog water. Hot dog water. I don't think she'll ever be as low as Redacted, but she's encroaching on that territory. Think about it. This means the enemy that everyone here is terrified of might actually be on my side. The monster kind of freaks me out, but let me try something. Look at her. Look at her. You said you know me, and you said you know me and my mother, right? Does that mean you won't attack me anymore? Of course. I'm always on you and your mom's side. In that case, would you kill someone here for me? Sure. Wow. Hey, big guy, where's the girl with the cat ears? Oh, Myrrh? Probably in the hall. And she's like, that damn traitor. Now she's gonna sick the snakes on everyone. Like, they betrayed her. Oh, wow. Go and kill her. What? No! Princess! That's crazy. That's like actually crazy. If she, hold on, is this gonna really happen? They're really gonna get her? Wow. 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 Yo, she's trash. Wow. Bro, she's garbage. I don't like this girl. So they're running, right? Catch my drift. They're running. This is how twisted Lilial is. They're running, and Lilial is like, you guys can be perfect meat shields, and sacrifices her, throws her to the snakes, and if not for Bomb, she would have died right then and there. But Bomb ends up saving her. She gets away. Burned by the fact that Lilial sacrificed her and tried to kill her, set it up so that the snakes would chase after Lilial. So now that Lilial finds out that the snakes are on her side, she's just like, you traitor. And then kills her? That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Let me continue. Wow. Did her filthy. Wow. Wow. It really listens to me. Princess. It killed her even more quickly than I thought. I was so pissed just a minute ago. But I feel a bit better. She's freaking psychotic. How could you do that? It's as if I'm now at the top of the food chain in this hotel. Let's go look for the Slayer candidate and kill him. Bro, she's trash. She's garbage. Is the snake mad? I can't spit words out. She's got me really upset. She's got me really upset. I'm sitting here stuttering. What the heck? Yo. This is crazy. Let's continue. Come with me, Kiyoyop. I'll spare you. Since you saved me, I'll let you work for me. Wait, princess. Why are you looking for the Slayer candidate? What are you going to do to him? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to hunt him down and kill him. Do you really think I'd forgive someone who's forcing me, one of Jihad's princesses, to take part in this humiliating tournament? It's these statements right here when she speaks like this, right? She's so freaking nuts to me. She's so crazy where she says, do you really think I'd forgive someone who's forcing one of Jihad's princesses to take part in this humiliating tournament? Charmaray is the one that told you to be a part of the tournament. We didn't pick you. Right? We didn't pick you to be in this tournament. He told you to. This is why I brought this up. He told her to be a part of this tournament, and she directly told him no to his face. But then if I scroll up a little bit, she mentioned, she's like, how can you be my father? My father is a family leader. It's so like this weird. It's so weird. It's so weird where she'll be like, my dad's the family leader, but this and that. But then nothing makes sense. She's stupid. She's stupid. Nothing that she says makes sense. I have the same issue. I don't even know if this is an issue with the writing or if this is being done purposefully. I think it's being done purposefully. But the same way I feel about this chick and how she acts is the same way how I felt with Yasracha whenever he was acting like he had control over Yama, over his own power, but it wasn't his power. It was like I'm stronger than you because I meddled with you when you were an infant. It's the only reason why I'm not beating you right now. It's because I met you before you even had a consciousness, really. You were just a little baby. It's the only way I have the edge over you right now. So it's just like, I feel the same way where it's just like, how can the person who's in control talk this way as if they're really doing something? Because if they didn't have this one little thing, they wouldn't be in control. It's the same thing. Like, this chick, when she talks, I'm like, yo, get her off the screen. Just get her off. Get her off. Just get her off the screen. Hey. The blondes who like in the story are Wang Nan and Lafaf. Yeah. She can't be mad at the family head, so the bombs are outlet. Yep. Her ego is massive. It's gigantic. Yeah, and her disrespect to the family head's decisions is very odd. It is. Someone needs to smack her around and put her in her place. Yes. She has a princess mindset. She just wants to get whatever she wants. Since common sense takes a back seat. Yep. And this is what Jinsung was talking about. Whenever these people are alive for too damn long, and whether we in the tower or not, like, humans aren't supposed to, minds can't handle this, right? Can't handle this. But this is what Jinsung was talking about. The mind deteriorates and distorts over time. Roger probably would still beat Yama with his ultimate form, in my personal opinion. You see, I don't know. Because we've never gotten to see them head up. And we never got to see them head up. I would say probably, yes, Roger might edge that out because he can have a full, complete transformation and Yama doesn't have one. But from the moment they started fighting, Yasiratra was like, oh yeah, you're afraid of me. Why are you afraid of me? Because I implanted fear on you when you were a baby. It's the only reason why. That's the reason why you feel the way you feel right now. Like, you're not genuinely feeling fear. I am making you feel fear. Right? Like that was the weird thing. It was like, you're not genuinely feeling this feeling. I put this mark on you when you were a baby that's making you feel this way. So it's like, I can't even take it 100%. I can't even take it. Like, if Yama just would have ran up on Yasiracha and Yasiracha would have just bitched him and slapped him and then slapped him up and Yama would have felt fear, I would have been like, cool. But it wasn't that. But it wasn't that. So that's why I get hung up on that. Right? Yasiracha also has like 8 months to live. He's on like a timer. Like, he's not going to die instantly. Yeah, he's going to be around for like the next 4 years probably. In like real lifetime. All right, let me continue. I sidetrack. I had to. I'm sorry. Forgive me, y'all. All right. Yasiracha's death is so weird. It's like, it felt like I felt mad impacted by it. I'm like, nah, he's gone. And then it's just like, oh yeah, he's gonna be around for a few more months. Right? It's like he's dying, but really slowly. In IRL time, Yasiracha's gonna be still in the story when I'm 35 years old, probably. That's 5 years from now. All right, let me go. Let me go back up here. I'm going to hunt him down and kill him. Do you really think I'd forgive someone who's forcing me, one of Jihad's princesses, to take part in this humiliating tournament? Then why did you come here for the tournament in the first place, princess? What do you mean? I didn't come here to marry him. I was going to crush him in the tournament. I just wanted my father's acknowledgement. But the Slayer candidate just saved us. But the Slayer candidate just saved us. It's like, he's like, make it make sense. He's right with us. He's like, make it make sense. I don't understand. It's like, literally, he just saved us. He literally just saved us. What are you talking about? So what? I don't care. Now stop talking and come with me and help me find the Slayer candidate and kill him. He's like, no, princess. Ooh. What did you just say? Oh, it's up for you. Kyo-Yop, it's up for you. I said no. I only met him briefly, but the Slayer candidate seemed like a really good person. What's your point? So what if he's a good person? Are you suggesting I marry him? No, but I think I might have just fallen in love with him. He's much better than a princess like you who treats her own family like dirt. You are spitting facts and you're gonna lose your life for it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it's over for you. This must be love. I won't let you have the Slayer candidate. He's too good for someone like you to even consider marrying. R.I.P. What the hell are you talking about? I'm in a hurry. Would you shut up already? Stop wasting my time and just say you want to die, you freak. Wow. He's a real one. We know Lilio has still been on. Oh. All this could have been avoided if Bomb just hit Lilio with the reverse flow control on the ship. Yeah. Like we have, even if she seems so delusional that if Bomb were to knock her out, she'd wake up. You know who Lilio is? Lilio's like Rick James when Charlie Murphy is telling all them stories about how Rick James was and how Rick James be so damn high that he don't know what the hell is going on. He get knocked out, he wake back up, he don't know what's going on. That's her. She'd probably get knocked out and be like, nah, it wasn't him that did it. It couldn't have been him that did it. I don't know what it was, but it damn sure wasn't him. That's probably her. She's delusional. All right. What's up with that orb? It's huge. He's not playing no games. And Dorsey, use the bong bong to bring the others to safety. What do you mean? That's a ranker from the Jihad family. It's too risky to fight. Shut up! Shut up! I like her, but shut up! Cut it out! Why does everyone act like Bomb is a child? Why? Why do they do this? Why do they act like he still has training wheels on his bicycle? Why? Shut up! Just shut up! Oh my God. Just shut up. Be quiet. How about this? Do what I told you to. On 3. Like, come on. She wasn't around the nest, but she damn sure saw what happened at the last station, and I'm pretty sure she should have gotten the report that he beat a ranker. He passed the ranker test. Well, he didn't pass the ranker test, but he beat a ranker. Deep breath. Breathe. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. It's all right. Lilio she's got me worked up. It's got me worked up. She got me worked up. Right? She's got me worked up. Whew. Sheesh. All right. All right. I'll try to finish this as quickly as possible. But there's no telling what that monster might do if the battle drags on. You'll get desperate. You and the others had better get out of here. But how can you fight him all alone? I'm fine. I can beat him. What are you talking about? I told you that's one of the Jihad family's rankers. I know. He's dangerous. That's why it's better for me to fight him alone. He's like, I get it. I understand what you're saying, woman. So why don't you just let me work? Right? Just let me work. Let me work. I get it. I heard you the first time. You said it this way. I told you it's okay. You said it another way. I told you it's okay again. Just let me work. Let me work. I'm not that crazy to think I could just run up against this guy and fight him. I got this. I got this. That's how it'd have to be. I got this. I got this. Don't worry. Don't you worry. All right. Are you saying I'd get in the way if I fought with you? I would be like, I'd have to eat this bullet, right? She would be mad as hell. She would be mad as hell. I'd be like, yes, now go. You know how you spin this? Just like he Rico Suave'd her a couple of chapters ago, where he like pulled up in her face and was like, yo, relax, how you been? And she stopped. I would've been like, I can't fight with you around. I'm gonna be worried about you. I don't need you to get hurt, right? I don't need you to get hurt. I want you to be safe. I'm not gonna say you're gonna be a hindrance. I'm gonna say I'm worried too much about you. So if you leave, get everybody out of here, we can regroup later. Right? Right? That's what I would be. I would flip it. Because he Rico Suave'd her. So it could work again. Right? It could work again. Right? It could work again. I would Rico Suave the hell out of her. I would. All right. Are you saying I'd get in the way if I fought with you? No, that's not what I meant. Yes, it is. You just want me to stay out of your way. Have you regulars forgotten that I'm right here? It's like, you guys forgot I'm right here? You just talking? All right. Here we go. Ooh, he caught it. It's like, look at you. You guys, this is, you see this panel right here? You see this panel right here? This is the definition of side characters and the main character. Bomb caught it. He's in full main character pose, and everyone else is, oh, the pressure's too much. They're flinching. Like, yeah, you see this, you're flinching at this. Leave. You flinched. You would have died if I wasn't here. Now go. Now get out of here. I got this. All right. Here we go, Bomb. Here we go, Bomb. The orb keeps getting more powerful. Look, you're enamored. You're not even paying attention to the battle. Yeah, you're in the way. Oh, man. You're just saying I would be in the way. You're not. He attacked. I blocked it. You flinched. And now the orb has got your attention. You would be dead if I wasn't here. So you worried about me? You just need to listen. Bye. Get out of here. Get out. Get out. And Dorsey, get the others out of here with the bong bong. Now she's out of here. Okay. Gather around, everyone. Let's go. Okay. Goodness gracious. I love her, right? I love Endorsey. I like her a lot. I like Endorsey a lot. But even in liking her, just listen. Just listen. Please. Just listen. Just listen. Please. Just listen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, here we go. By the way, thanks. For what? I had no confidence in my power after that battle with White before. Excuse me. At the time, it felt like I lost control of myself and something was awoken in me. If we fought now, the result would probably be completely different. So I kept doing image training. Image training, okay. Yeah, he pissed you off. You had the Shonen Pro Tag anger buff happening during that fight, Bomb. I get it. I get it. You had the anger buff on. All right, here we go. So I kept doing image training. I wanted to find a way to unleash the power within me a bit more smoothly like before. And I have a feeling you're the perfect person to try it out on. You know what this feels like? Gosh, you know what this feels like? This feels like after Yusuke and Kuwabara got finished training and they had to go where'd they go? They went to go get oh god, what's her name? Help me out. They The arc is like in the anime. I think it's an episode or two long. No, this is when they had like the little mini arc where they just they went to this place, they just squashed it and then just left. Yeah, the translate. Yeah, that's one of my favorite arcs in the series because it's just like, oh yeah, our main characters are strong. We know our main characters are strong, and we just want to give our main character someone just to beat up, just for fun. That's why I love it. That's what Ren is. Ren is our guinea pig. Ren is our guinea pig. I love it. So Bomb is like, I've been working on something and you're perfect to try it out on. And then you get the rush lines like he's about to get blitzed by Okay. Here we go. Just like all right. Look at him. The Shinsu won't stop coming. Is this the terrifying power that he's been hiding? There's more in there. Leviathan's power is different from the blue and red Thrissas. It's too risky to use for outward transformation. It's like it has a mind of its own. Ooh. So he can't use it like the shield and the sword. So he has to find different ways to channel it. Because it does have a mind of its own. Well, you would think the blue Thrissa and the red Thrissa would have a mind of its own. But I guess because the Leviathan is full with Traumare's memories that it's too much, maybe, possibly. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Stabbing into the dark. All right. So I have to use it as energy like Shinsu the way I'm doing now. I tried out several different forms while I was on the floating ship, but the water dragon form was the best match. Now, I use a combination of the orb, the water dragon, and this is what we've been asking for this boy to do. Am I wrong? We've been asking for Bomb to start using more of his techniques on top of each other. And he's finally doing it? Is this what I'm reading correctly? We were saying he has so many different things, and it's always we get to the next arc, he uses the new thing, he never uses the old things. And so far, in this little squabble, the last couple chapters, he's used reverse flow control, he's using an orb, he's using the Leviathan, and the water dragon. Like, he's using all of these different techniques stacked on top of each other. Finally. Right? Finally. All right. I tried out several different forms while I was on the floating ship, but the water dragon form was the best match. Now I use a combination of the orb, the water dragon, and Leviathan's power. By doing that, I'm able to draw on an unlimited supply of stronger Shinsu. That's crazy. Damn it, what the hell is this power? And how is there so much of it? Still, I won't let some regular push me around. I refuse to give up. Ren, you're lucky that I don't think Bomb is in the mood to pop a thorn right now. But if he did, like what? All right. This is a cold panel. What are we charging? What are we charging? Ren knows that he's in a regular. All right. Just worried that Bomb's been stacking way too many techniques. Might look like a little too much. He might be a little too much on the body. Gotcha. Okay. Kind of like I wasn't gonna bring up my hero. You brought it up first. Definitely thought my hero though. He's the memory of a goldfish. What did he just charge up? A hyper beam? Look at this. Damn. He's screaming. He's screaming. Oh, that hurt like hell. You're still alive? I thought I killed you. I'm dead. I'm dead. I swear if you keep disrespecting me like this, I'll kill you. Whoa. Ew. That's gross looking. That's gross. Bomb, stop playing with your food. Go finish it up, right? Go curb stomp him. Let's go finish your food, Bomb. Look how unbothered he is. Oh, that's gross. Yeah, go finish your dinner. Go finish your dinner. Go finish it. He looks so unbothered. Ren looks disgusting. He looks, should I say that out loud? He looks like a penis. He does. He's so unbothered. Where'd he get blue Yeezys from? What the hell is going on here? I can't believe you forced me to use this much power. Where'd he get these from? I'm done going easy on you just because you're a regular. True form? True form? True form! You're dead now, you little prick. Lopobia Ren. Male. Oh, I'm not reading the ad yet. Let me just get out the way. War of the 10 Great Families. I need to strengthen our forces. Should I meet the rumored Valkyrie? That was what I thought. And then this is a Valkyrie. Huh. Erase me. Erase me. Okay. Sneakers is clean. Pants are ripped up just a little bit. Oops, that went way too fast. And the sweater's a little ripped up. But if this is the Yeezy, if he's wearing Yeezy clothing, then this was designed like this on purpose, right? Wish he looked more evil or something inhuman. He's on brand with a lot of how Lopobia looks. Like they all look like this. Besides that one branch that looked like, what's his face, right? That look like animals and stuff. I don't know. I don't remember. So where was he? He was just inside the whole time? He was just inside the whole time? Like how comfortable is he in there? I'm asking stupid questions. Like how comfortable was he in there? I think he looks cool. I'm not gonna lie, right? I'm not gonna lie. I think he looks kind of cool. Looks kind of cool. I can't front. I can't front. I kind of like his design. Now I wonder how difficult this fight's gonna be. Right? I wonder how difficult this fight's gonna be. Is it gonna be tougher than what we thought? Is Bomb gonna dust them off? It's been Yuka skin in his bodysuit for like 15 years. So it has to be pretty cozy, and yeah, that's true. But it's that's gross. All the monsters and stuff is freaking nasty. This is a good chapter, right? It's been a minute since I got worked up over a chapter like this. It's a good chapter. Since we've come back from hiatus, because even before hiatus, Bomb felt like how Bomb always feels. And after the hiatus, he feels, I don't want to say he feels like a different character. He still feels the same. But he's just been greasy. He's been talking mad confident. Like he's just been in his bag. He's been in his bag. Like, what did I ever think I'd hear Bomb say? I've been working on some stuff, you know. I've been doing image training because I really can't train because there's constantly people around. I don't have space, all this good stuff. But I've been thinking about stuff, and I've been working on some stuff. You look like the perfect test subject, and then just instantly starts attacking. He just starts going in. I never thought I'd see him be like that on Go. He's literally been on Go with Ren since Ren showed up. It's been Go time. And I dig it. I dig it a lot. I dig it a lot. He's been on Go. Ay, ay, ay. This was fire to me. This was fire to me. Like, Bomb's being realistic. He was like, yeah, I was like, when I fought White, he was like, something happened. This chapter was full of nonsense, to be honest. It was. There was a lot of talking heads. There was a bunch of this chapter was pretty nutty. Like, Lilio was on BS and Dorsey was on BS. Everybody was on BS. Well, I just dig this. I dig Bomb being like, you know what? Yeah. Something was going on. Right? Something was going on when I fought White. I understand. It'll probably be different. Because, like, right now he's not in the moment. Like, he was in the moment when he fought White. White just revealed, like, yeah, I killed your friends. I'm responsible for your friends' death. Your friends are dead because of me. I killed them. I eat them. It's my fault. That was all me. So Bomb he snapped. He snapped. He got the anger. He got the anger buff. He snapped. So I get it. In your opinion, what princesses would you say Bomb is currently stronger than? All the regular ones. All the ones that are regulars. I don't know if he would be stronger than some of the ranker princesses. That I don't know. That I'm not sure of. Well, maybe. Is Bomb Bobby Boucher? That's a weird jumping off point, but I'm going somewhere with this. Is he Bobby Boucher? He might be. Because if all you gotta do is make him mad, if all you gotta do is make him mad and he turns into like a fully realized ranker, irregular, damn it. You make him mad, he turns into a fully realized irregular, and he could just fight out. He could just be dummy and just fight. He's the Water Boy. Yeah, he's Bobby Boucher. If you don't know who Bobby Boucher is, the Adam Sandler movie, The Water Boy, where you tell someone like Bobby has all this natural talent, but he's as soft as a feather. But if you talk about his mama, he gonna knock you out, lay you flat out. So that's all they did. It's the Water Boy. So it's just like, talk about my mama. He's on Go. So it's like if you get Bomb mad, you almost can put him up against anybody. I'm being facetious. But it's like you could put him up against anybody. So as it stands, is Adori the strongest princess? Because we know that she's a general of Jihad's army, correct? Would we say that it's a good chance she's the strongest princess? But we know she's locked up away. Like, she's been locked away. What if we could release her? That'd be crazy. Let me not get distracted. So we know she's the highest ranking princess confirmed right now. Right. So we have, to our knowledge, we have Yuri, we have Masheni, we have what's her name with the opera? What's her name? Damn it, I can't remember. It's on the tip of my tongue. Repalista. Yeah, Repalista. I'm trying to think of all like the princesses we've seen, not counting not counting Endorsi, not counting Lilio and Shilio, not counting them. Like the highest ranking princess, we've only seen a couple, right? Yeah, we've only seen a couple. Yuri and Masheni. Yuri's top 500, Masheni's top 100. All the other ranker princesses are unknown. Does Bomb beat Yuri in a fight? Garum. There we go. The one that beat White the first time is a high ranker. That's right. There's the princess that got sent after White in the middle area. That's right. That is right. That is right. I don't know. I think Bomb might be of the known princesses. Bomb might be stronger than almost all of them. I think so. I think he might be stronger than almost all of the known princesses. The known ones, the ones that we know. Bomb on go time is different. If we use the White Fight as the power scale, he should be right up there with Machete. But I think as of this chapter, we might have to take that away. Right? We might have to take that away. It's not like the easiest thing I can make this comparison to is Dragon Ball. Right? This isn't like Gohan whenever 16 dies, he turns Super Saiyan 2. And then he can turn he goes normal again after Cell is gone. And then when Cell comes back, he turns Super Saiyan 2 again. I don't think Bomb can tap back into that power. Someone might have to piss him off to make him go that far, because I don't think Bomb consciously would want to go there again. Based off of what he said in this chapter. Right? Based off of what he said in this chapter, someone would have, he'd have to get genuinely angry again and lose it in order to tap back into what he was when he fought White. So I think that White fight might have to just be the outlier that we don't count. We can't count that. That's our glimpse into the future. That is our Deku versus Overhaul fight with Ares strapped to him like a little backpack. That's our glimpse into the future. We can't use that to where he's currently is. It's just that's a glimpse of what this boy could be if he taps into his power. So I don't think we can use the White fight. I think we might have to use this Ren fight. This Ren fight might be our new benchmark for where Bomb is. Because this will be the first fight he's had in a minute that he's in under full control, if he doesn't lose control. Where he's under full control, he's actually implementing techniques, and he's actually trying a game plan and fighting. This might be our new benchmark against Ren. It might be. It just might be. I think Bomb right now at this level could probably give Calivan a strong challenge. Calivan, who been being Jinsun. Terrible mass. He's holding back a lot though. He is holding back a lot. He is. You don't think? Questioning if Bomb could beat Yuri now, as it takes a lot of stamina, which Bomb doesn't have. Let me think about that. It would take a lot of stamina to beat Yuri. I'm trying to think of different matchups. I'm trying to think about that. I'm not using the White fight, right? I'm not using that. I'm trying to think of everything else. No, we know. I would say up until the White fight, we knew that Bomb had a cap on his power, right? We knew that Bomb had a cap on his power. We knew that he was going up against people that we knew he couldn't beat. We knew this because I remember me personally, I was struggling with the fact of what the hell is Bomb going to do once we get past the wall and we make it into the nest? And then we start talking about all the people that could be waiting on the other side for him. And it's if he starts using thorns and stuff early, right? If he starts using all that stuff early, when he finally gets to his destination, he's not going to have a lot of energy. So I get that statement where it's it's going to take a lot of stamina. in a battle, if he could pop the second thorn, and they're going on a full out battle, would he be able to withstand it? That's the thing. Would he be able to clean up before he taps out? We know he's going as far as those thorns take him whenever he starts using them. Yeah, if you're not going to use white, then Holin is the benchmark. That's the last fight that he fought. We would have to use the last fight he fought. Yeah. We'd have to use the last fight he fought because I can't use white. I'm not using white because of what he said this chapter. Only reason why. Because Bomb said if we were to fight again, because I think Bomb's not, he didn't get over it, but he's not in the initial shock of hearing that I killed your friends. Like the I killed your friends and he snapped, pushed him over the edge. Like he was like, right now, he was like, if me and White were to fight right now, that outcome would be totally different. He was like, I got angry and something awoke inside of me and it just went out of control. But me right now, White would mop the floor with Bomb probably. He probably would mop the floor with him. So it's like, I can't use that because we can't, it's not reliable. It's not a reliable thing until he can tap back into it and use it more consistently. Then we can do that. Then, but now I'm just operating off the information we just got. I'm just taking that as a glimpse into the future. It's our little spotlight. He could be this crazy. He could go up against someone as strong as White and basically win, if not for the power of friendship. Unnecessarily. But so Holin would be the benchmark. They had a pretty good squabble too. And Holin he's like branch leader potential. Like he's upcoming for that. So yeah, on a regular day he's top 500. Fully maxed out, angered out, he's top 100. And that's a feat because he's still early in his climb, right? It's the whole Jiren versus Goku debate again. But it was literally going maybe 75-80% against Caliban. Yeah, both of them they never reached their potential. It's the whole thing with Tower of God is that none of these people ever fight at their strongest. So we never know. We never know. There's always another level. There's always more. Like we don't know how deep the essence of bravery goes. So it's like when will Caliban ever lose a fight? Like Caliban lost an arm and then the essence gave him a new arm. So it's like, I don't know. It's like I don't know. It's just like the essence seems like it's like mad. Like I don't want to say limitless. It's close though. It's close. It feels like it. It feels like that. It feels like the essence will do anything. That's widespread. Yeah. So it's like I'm not sure. This run fight is our new. It does feel kind of cheap. This the essence is cheap. The essence is mad cheap. But to think, this is why I always bring up, like, you have a character like Caliban, you make him that strong and you give him a fatal flaw. His pride is his fatal flaw. If Caliban were to die in this series, he would probably die because of his pride. Unless we have a character arc where he gets past it. But his pride is going to be the death of him. Because his pride almost killed him at the last station. He was so prideful that he tanked the attack from Bomb. And if Bomb was any stronger, he would have cracked him in half and killed him. So, like, you made someone that strong and you gave him a critical flaw. Like, it's just like, oh, he's so strong, but if you hit him on the top of his head, he'll die. It's like one of those things. Right? It's one of those things. Yeah, if we're thinking about this, all of the strongest individuals that we know all have power that's cheap. Right? They all have power. Like, the essence of bravery is mad cheap. Bomb being essentially a black hole of destruction is just cheap. You got Yasracha, who just is dying for the next year. That's cheap. A lot of Yasracha stuff is cheap, right? A lot of it is. And it's just like all of these strong characters, a lot of them are cheap. A lot. Very few can you say really worked mad hard for what they got. The Bomb is the ultimate cheap, but he's meant to be that way. Yeah. I don't think Jinsung is cheap, no. Jinsung got out the mud. The princesses had blood from Jihad, possibly like had infused in them, so they just become uber powerful. Like everyone's cheap. Everyone's busted. Everyone is busted. Everybody is cheap. Jinsung feels like it feels like he got it out the mud. Jinsung got it out the mud. Would Urek be cheap? His circumstances of being in the tower, I guess so. Like he's not really supposed to be here. He got ditched here. It's like he got ditched here. It's just like, you know what? Whatever. Calvin. Calvin just be like, ultimate move, big explosion. Yeah. I would say the family, all irregulars are cheap because all of the irregulars come with a whole life and experiences besides Bomb, right? Bomb excluded. All the irregulars that we know of all come with like previous life and combat experiences and their own powers and magic and all this stuff. They bring all of that into the tower, right? They bring all of that into the tower and then they just are busted, right? They're like abnormally strong when they come in and then they just continue to get busted. They're not bound by the tower. They don't have to make contracts. They could just freely, unlimitedly use Shinsu, all this stuff, right? Like they're all busted. They're all just busted. They're all just busted. All right. Yvonne Kell, Jinsung's the only free-to-play player in the tower. Yvonne Kell is an ancient on her side. She's an ancient. Still don't know if I agree with that. Maybe I'm just being ignorant about the families outside. We know that they live life. Is that what you're talking about? We know that they live life before they came into the tower because Jihad and Arihan fought before they came to the tower. And Jihad beat that ass. So we know that. We do know that. Because they said they fought 10 times and he beat them 10 times and he got his respect. And then they went into the tower. If I'm not mistaken. All that stuff happened before they came in the tower. I thought it was before they came in the tower that happened. And then plus Arlen knows magic. Right? Magic isn't something that's in the tower. I don't think magic is a tower thing. That's something that Arlen was good at before. That's why magic is always a loophole in all this tower stuff that they can use. And that's why nobody knows magic. Because that's an Arlen thing, right? I'm pretty sure like that's what it was. I don't remember. I feel like I remember stuff. I don't know where it came from. I just know I remember it. I'm pretty sure. So it's like they knew things before they came in the tower. Spells are from the outside, yeah. They don't use Shinsu. So it's like they have things that circumvent tower stuff. True. She was similar to Caliban. She just regenerated her stomach after being split in half. I really didn't like that. She's busted. Nah, I just remember. I'm telling you, the family heads, all that stuff, that's the most interesting stuff in the tower. So whenever we first talked about it, I'm like, that's the stuff I latched onto. So it's the stuff I kind of remember the most. But yeah, I think like they brought their own stuff. Like everyone's busted. Anyone that's all the top people, the strongest people, irregulars included, they're all busted. Like Caliban like inherited the essence of bravery that was deep in an uninhabited part of the tower, right? That wasn't explored. And some man, it was just being built up over generations and generations. And it's just a stockpiled power that's just been hidden away. And Caliban cultivated it for thousands of years, right? For like 4,000 years or something crazy like that. I don't know. It's been a long time that Caliban's had the essence of bravery as well. So it's just like the essence feels busted. It just feels busted. White, we know that he, like, as long as there's souls that are alive, he's like infinitely strong. Right? He's infinitely strong. He went out into the middle area, the middle part of the tower, and was God to people and manipulated two incomplete civilizations and had them war, and then ate the souls of all the dead and became so strong. And then to think he did all that and he lost to a princess. One of the princesses got him. Whoever that princess is, she's the strongest, right? Whoever she is, because he was the white that was doing all of that was comparable to the white that fought Bomb and that fought Caliban like recently, right? He was like similar level. Or close, if not close to it, right? He might not have been quite there, but he was close to it. She's strong then. She's strong. She's strong. She's strong. So the feats that characters have, like, it's kind of mind bending when you start thinking about it. All these people have clashed throughout the eon. It's a lot. It's a lot. These people, it's like, you can't be like, this person beat that person, so this person must beat this person. It doesn't work that way. It's like, it's all matchups and power bases, and yeah, it's tough. Wielder of the Red October. Easy season. Yeah. Could be her. Yeah, it could be. I can't wait till we get more. It's just, how long is this series gonna be? I want to start, like, it's like I'm not spiraling out of control. I want to wrap this up. I was gonna spiral out of control. Like, because Bomb is a regular, we're still attached to regulars. So it's like we can't really get the strong people involved in the story too much, because it just wouldn't make sense to have these regulars hanging around these high rankers and these irregulars. It's just like, I want to just like, I'm at the point where I kind of want to ditch the regular part of the story. Like, the regular stuff, like, I'm past that. A lot of people, that's what they love Tower of God for the climb. I'm kind of past that. I think I am. I think this isn't the first time I said this either. I want to say that I said this like over a year ago, where I think I'm done with the climb. Like, the climb as we did it back in early season 2. The early part of season 2 and going through season 2. I think I'm done. I think I'm done with that. I think I'm cool. Like, I feel like I genuinely feel like I'm invested in Bomb becoming more of an irregular, and how he gains power in FUG, and how he stacks up against the family heads in oncoming war, than I care about climbing. I'm very serious. Like, I think if the story were to stay like how it stayed in season 2, where it's like, we had our conflicts on a floor, and then we took our floor test, and then we had our conflicts on another floor, and then we did a floor test, I think people would love that. I'm kind of over that. I like this all-encompassing war, and I know, like, and during the process we're gonna have to take the test and keep climbing, but I'd like that to be in the background, not in the foreground. Like, I would like it if it was like, we're doing this and it's just like, I'll be back, I gotta take this test, and he goes and takes this test, and then he comes back and he's like, all right, we did that, now we keep going. Unless one of these tests is uber, like, mad cool, then I want to see it. Um, yeah, I'm kind of good on the tower climbing stuff. I think I am. Still think the war arc came too early. I should have waited until everyone was rankers. But then how long was that going to take? Like, we still don't, like, do we have an accurate timetable of how long it takes for a regular to climb the tower? Like, how long? We don't even know what a very long time. And we don't even know what it looks like when a regular finishes their climb. What does it look like? Like, what does that look like? I asked this question legit years ago, and I don't think I ever got an answer. What does it look like when a regular finishes their climb? What does that look like? What floor do they stop on? Is there a ceremony? What happens? I don't know. Once they reach 135. Makes sense. Yes, I'm like, I just want to know. I just want to know. I just want to know. But it's like, it's like we finish the climb and then what? Like, what do you do after you finish your climb? What do you do? Like, do you just get to go anywhere after that? Find a job? It's like, I don't know. It's like I'm a ranker now. Yeah. And I just be like, I want to go back to this floor. I want to go here. I want to go there. Like, what? I don't know what to do. Like, what do you do? I have no idea. I have no idea. So it's like, when I'm thinking about that in relation to all of the things that are happening, a possible war, serious question. Knowing that Bomb is an irregular and knowing that Bomb has interest from the family heads and that there is indecision, is that a correct word? Indecisiveness between the family heads on what to do with Bomb. Say he did finish his climb. We just let him get to 135 and then just let him go wherever he wants to. I feel like it's inevitable. Like, I don't think it's possible. Like, if you really think about it, for Bomb to fully have, they did with Udek. But the thing is, Udek doesn't hold the same stakes that Bomb does. Right. Udek was unproblematic. He made it clear from rip. I don't care about you people. I don't want to be a part of you people's problems. Leave me alone. And I'm just going to go by myself over here. Like, Udek doesn't carry the weight of being Arlen's son who betrayed them and wanted to wage war and all these prophecies and all this stuff. Like, that stuff isn't attached to him. So it's like, would Bomb ever have been allowed to finish a climb? Would you let Bomb get to 135 and then let him go wherever he wanted to? I think that would be one of those moments. If that were to happen, hypothetically, we would be sitting there after reading that being like, that was a mistake. They should have did something with him, because it's going to come back. Right? It's going to come back and bite them. Like, hypothetically, if he were to finish his climb as a regular, become a ranker, and he like came face to face with the family heads, or they had a chance to like get him or do something, right? Like, all those things, if that would have happened, it would have been like you should have got him then. That was your chance. If you let him go, it's gonna be too much. Like, he would be too much the next time you see him, or he might be leading an army the next time you see him. So it's like, it would be one of those things, and it'd be like a clear, like, why you guys messed up. So I don't know. Jihad would have found a way to make Bomb an asset. Yeah. So it's like, I genuinely think that the way that Bomb being involved in this war before he became a ranker, it works in a weird way. I think the thing that doesn't work is all of his regular friends. That's the thing that doesn't work. That's it. That's all. Because if we're being honest, this, like, the situation that we could do is just with Naruto. Like, Naruto and Sasuke were Genins until the final chapter of the series. They were getting until the last chapter. Everybody else became Chunins and Jonins and all these titles and all these things. So it's just like, we don't need Bomb to become a ranker for him to gain his power. We don't need that. We don't need to. But along the way, as the story keeps going on, maybe throughout the course of this story, our regular friends become rankers. Right? Like, it's just like you can make that happen throughout the course of just storytelling. But when we get into these moments where a regular shouldn't be around, just don't have the regulars be involved in this. Let Bomb do something on his own, and then they meet up, they have their talks, this and that, other things happen. He pop in from time to time, they pop in from time to time, but they don't need to be together, right? Raccoon Bomb don't need to be climbing the tower together. It just doesn't work. So just let them continue to get stronger throughout the 500 years it takes for their climb. And at the same time, let Bomb be gaining his influence in FUG and all these things. You could do all of these things. You could have these wars happening and these battles happening and retreats and all this. And we go here for a little bit. We go there. We could sideline Bomb for a couple of years. That'd be tough to sideline the MC for a couple of years. But you could do, like, there's so many things, right? Right? There's so many things that you could do and time skip a few more years. Like, give us a big time skip. Skip 250 years. Get like time skip us 250 years, which would be equivalent to a One Piece time skip of 2 years or Naruto time skip of 2 years, right? Do something like that, and then bring our characters back to us when Rock and Kun are like A rank regulars or something. They're on the cut, like, or B rank, A rank regulars, and they're higher and they're getting closer to finishing their climb. And then Bomb is still a regular. He's still doing all his things, but he's gaining more. You could do something like that. It could work, right? It can work. You can do it. You could do that, and then make them rankers. And then once Kun, like, just make it like, there's no way Bomb would be able to get up there. They would never let Bomb get that close to 135. They never would. It would make no sense to me for the family heads to let Bomb get that close to 135. So he should never finish his regular climb. He never should. But for Kun and Rock, they should be able to get up there and become rankers and then come back down and do whatever the hell they want to. Because then they wouldn't be restricted by trying to climb the tower. And then they can go train, or they could do this, or they could do that, or they can be involved, or they could do this, or they can help out. There's so many different things that you can do. But that still can happen. It still can happen. All right, let me read this and then I'm gonna get up out of here. Does it not make sense for Tommy to try and recruit Bomb while he's still in his infancy? It makes total sense. It makes total sense. And so the war's happening right now makes sense. It makes total sense. For the family heads to be trying to get another irregular in their family, it makes total sense. Like, they're not foolish for trying to do that. It's kind of like how Naruto, there were war waged over the Jinchuriki when they were young. Yeah, once family knew of Bomb's existence, there was bound to be a war at any stage of Bomb's life. Right. And I think the higher he gets, the closer he gets to, like, their floors, where they live, their palaces, all that stuff. Like, there's no way. It's like, oh, Bomb is close to where my castle or my domain is on floor 114. And my whole domain is this, and Bomb has to try to pass this level. Why wouldn't I make a swipe at him to try to influence him? Right? He's at the nest. The nest is a place that is inhabited by Traumaray. That's his. Traumaray's making a swipe at him. It would make sense. There's no way he would be able to get through all of them on his climb to 135. It just doesn't make sense. It would be foolish. It would be really dumb to let Bomb become a ranker, let him pass by all of you, become a ranker, and then go back down and go back to FUG. Why would you send the person that could kill you all back to the people that are trying to kill you? I would make a swipe at him, or I try to kill him when he gets up there. It would make no sense, because if you let him go again, whenever we get around to the end of the series and Bomb is leading an army against the family leaders or against Jihad, you would look back to the moment he became a ranker and be like, they should have just did that. That was a dumb mistake. It'd be a foolish mistake to let Bomb just walk away from you. It would be a foolish mistake. Excuse me. It would make more sense for the family to try to slowly gain Bomb support over time and then make the big push once he's a regular or once he's a ranker. This makes sense too, to be honest. Yeah, it does. Like if Trauma Rank came to Bomb after the workshop and just put the idea in his head, or Yurinha, or use the connection with Yuri's connection with him to make a move after the Hell Train, that would make more sense. It would. You're spitting. Yeah. You're spitting. Hell yeah, you're spitting on that one. Yeah, you're spitting. But it's like, it makes total sense. Like, to our knowledge, we know that there are 12 family heads. Jihad makes 13. Arlen makes 14. V makes 15. Urek makes 16. Not counting Fanta. And Bomb makes 17, right? To our knowledge, there are technically 18, but 17. Because are they a part of the 13? Am I stupid? Oh no, because it's the 10 family heads now, right? Oh, I'm stupid. It's the 10 family heads in Jihad now. That's what they're known as now. I'm so dumb. I remember I did this the last time I talked about this. So it's the 10 plus Arlen plus V and plus Jihad. That makes the 13. And then Urek makes 14. Bomb makes 15. If you want to count Fanta, that's 16. But I'm not counting Fanta. Not counting him. So there's 15 irregulars to our knowledge. 13 of them came into the tower at the same damn time. Right? So they have all this history together. And then after I gotta count Redacted technically. We're not getting into that. Never mind. There's 15. So 2 more come into the tower after the fact. If I'm an irregular and I find out that there's another individual that came in the tower like us, and to our knowledge, we are the only people that came in the tower like us, I'm going to go try to talk to him, because if there's someone as strong as me, I can swing the tide. I can tip the scales. So they did that with Urek. And Urek is so damn strong where it's just like, leave me alone. Right? Urek is too strong. So Urek is like, I don't care about what y'all doing. Leave me alone. And they're like, fine. You see Gustang pop back up on him and talk to him again. And Urek he's like, I don't want nothing to do with y'all people. This is your issues. They're your issues. They're not mine. You find out there's another one. Right? You find out there's another irregular. But then you find out who this irregular is. There's a difference. It would be different if Bomb was just another irregular like Urek, where you could just be like, leave me the hell alone. And they'd be like, whatever. It's who he is. He's connected to that 13. He's connected. So it's just like they would be foolish if they did not try to meddle with him. Absolutely foolish. They really would. If Gasong / Shahad knew by the time the second floor was done, I would assume that they all knew by the time the last station went down. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think they would have had to have known, because Jihad doesn't send down orders. They said, how often does he send orders? If I didn't know, I'd be like, something's up. I would be like, something's up. I would be like, something's up. Why is he sending orders? Why is he sending orders revolving around this area? I'd be tapping all my information. Who's on the Hell Train? What's going on the Hell Train? This and that. Right, all this stuff. Oh, got it. That's what it is. because we knew they all found out about Bomb because they all had a conversation about it. Yeah, it's like they all eventually had a conversation about Bomb. They all did, and they tried to make a decision on what to do with them. It just depends on when they found out. They all would have found out. They would have found out. We don't know when. We don't know when that conversation would have taken place because we don't know when the conversation between Jihad and Traumare that we seen how many chapters ago, right? We don't know when that conversation took place. Yeah, the latest would have had to have been by the last station for all of them to have known, which is a good bit ago. That would have been the latest. Yeah, because some of them were already moving and stuff. Gastong was moving. You had Ren, just like you mentioned, all that stuff. Yeah. So. And there's no telling. Who knows? Maybe they would have found out the information by themselves. But maybe, who knows? We don't know how their council works. We don't know if Jihad would have been like, yeah, so there's this thing and yada, yada, yada. Like, we don't know if he brings stuff to them. He calls them for a meeting and here's this little thing. After he's already meddled, right? He's already meddled and did stuff and did all this stuff. And he presents it like, here. This is what's going on. I'll leave you guys to it. If you can't think of anything, I'll come up with a decision for you guys. We don't know. We don't even know if he does that. But we do know that they talk. We do know that they talk. And if they can't come to a consensus, he steps in and he tells them what to do. We do know that. That was explicitly stated. So we do know that's how that works. Which is still crazy to me. It's still crazy to me. It is still crazy to me that all of them just listen to Jihad. Like, how much stronger is he than them? I'm spiraling. I need to get out of here. It's another birthday. I told you, May is the month of birthdays. Every weekend there's a birthday. So, going to another little birthday party. So, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you, guys. I had to figure out. There's a bunch of information I'm about to cut from this. I got to figure out what I'm cutting. But, thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Good chapter. Right now, I said, right? I said I need one chapter stomp, but now that Real Ren is out, I'll take 2 chapters. I'll take 2 chapters. Nah, this should be a good fight. If no one interferes, right? If no one interferes and no one tries to hop in and stops them, if they can just get this fight out and someone wins and someone loses, I'm good. So I just want to see the fight play out. But thank you, guys. I'm calling it. Happy birthday to your grandpa. Have a good rest of your week. Have a good weekend coming up. And then hopefully, God willing, see you guys right back here next Monday for 144 of season 3 of Tower of God. That didn't make no sense, but have a good one and I'll see you. Peace out.